Hello folks, I want to thank you for tuning in here. This is a tutorial video on my new Promise Revealed Ion Shower. We've had these in various versions throughout the years. This is made of 4 gold-plated Promise headgear pyramid golds in a grid array on the bottom, and on top we have what they call a mixing chamber in the top, and this is a 15-foot long wire cord that holds 35 kV of Tesla coil, floating ground Tesla coil is what we're doing here. And on the bottom we have an emitter needle plated in gold around the circle of the disc that the emitter needle comes through. We place some stones here. So this is a powerful ion shower device, and what this does, it creates literally a shower of negative ions and pyramid energy to vilify and vivify your body. You'll feel very healthy, alert, and refreshed. If you're feeling down, it's good in the office space. If people are feeling run down, take 5 minutes, meditate under one of these, and you should have an increase in your oxygen uptake of the negative ions. So this is kind of the fountainhead of the shower, but we could call this the hose, and it comes in to this device here. This is our latest design on the negative ion power supply, and if you look closely here, you can see an on-off switch that you turn on and off, and this has a needle actually show you how many kV. We recommend you run for about an hour. I wouldn't run excessively. I would turn it on and off carefully. And the other thing is this will also come, this is all made of plastic, so it's not electrified at all, but we will provide you with a small plexiglass plate to place this on. And it's best to keep this whole device, because of the ion output, approximately a foot away from anything metal wherever you place this. And another very important feature is you'll notice we have 2 ground plugs. So one comes from the back, which is black, and one comes from the front. These should be plugged into a power strip before you turn the device on. And in part 2, we're going to show you how to set this up. So you plug this on, you turn it on, and right now we also have a fuse up here, of course, so if anything happens, you always check the fuse. If it gets a static shock, the fuse will blow and the unit won't have any problem. But on the back we have a jack for the actual wire. In our newer versions, we may change this so this is directly connected into the unit itself. So this is how it works, and you simply, after you hang this, you're going to simply turn it on, and we'll show you in part 2. So thank you for tuning in to the Promise Revealed and learning about the Tesla power supply and the Promise Revealed Ion Shower, a tremendous reinvigoration device for day-to-day use. Hi folks, so here we have the ion shower installed. How high or low above your head you're going to put it is up to you. But if you'll notice at the ceiling, that has a metal hook. But here it's attached by a fishing line. This makes it become a floating ground Tesla coil. So what we're going to do here, you see the crystals here and the emitter needle here that we talked about before. What we're going to do here, for this demonstration purpose, I haven't hooked this wire up, but I would hang it from another hook so that it's not hanging down like this. You may want to hang this over, run this along the wall from wherever you're doing it. And So that's kind of your installation. Very simple. Get a hook, a non-conductive source. You can use a different type of wire, or not wire, but a non-conductive hanging. I choose to use a fishing line. That's part one. Okay, here we are at part two. The ion shower is installed above my head. I'm sitting in the chair. It's real simple. We're going to turn this on, and you can see the green light and the meter. I'm going to pull it up to about 25. There we go. Now, this thing is charging up here, and I can feel an electrical discharge. Okay, so this is turned on now. We have this device turned on, and there's a large amount of negative ions coming down and emitting through this whole pyramid system and the emitter needle. Now, I don't advise you to do this, and it won't hurt you, but you got to be careful when you have this turned on that no children or pets are around. Now, I'm going to show you, and she's going to zoom in as I take my hand next to this pyramid. And when I get close, you're going to see a very small arc from the negative ion charged unit from the floating ground Tesla coil. This is a closed plasma loop, and it's shocking. It won't hurt you. But watch as we come up here. Okay, so what we're doing here, we turn off all the lights so you can see the arcing. But if you look closely here, now that's how the ion generator works. You can't actually feel it, but you can see that the whole system is charged and producing negative ions. Okay, this is a very expensive unit, so I want to give you one word of caution here. The unit, you may be able to turn it up beyond its safety limits here. So you want to keep it ideally between 25 and 30. You know, technically you can go to 135, but we like to 35 kV. But let's keep it around 30. And if you ever hear any clicking noises from the unit, which means that it's going too high, or if the wires are, or anything is close to something else, you're going to hear a snapping sound. Turn the device off immediately and check the connections, and you can always call me at my phone number on the website. So make sure that the grounds are in, everything's safely away from everyone and from pets and animals, and that everything is secure. I did not have a plastic plate under this, but you will get a plastic plate with this so that it's extra safe. And be sure that it's far enough away so children and pets can't get to it. Animals will be shocked with the energy, so they can knock over things. So just be careful with it. It can't actually harm you. You saw the little bit of lightning bolt there. That was just to show you that it's working. But this is perfectly safe, and it provides a wonderful shower of negative ions to keep your energy charged high. Thank you very much.